Yo, I'm the Ghetto Linguist and I'm back. Yo, conquering Thai. I think this is week 36, but I really don't know. I lost count a long time ago. We're getting closer and closer to the end of my first year of studying Thai. Today, in today's video, I want to talk to you about something that I do. I don't really suggest it of everybody, but who knows? Maybe it'll help somebody out. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't know. One of the things that I do, which I am doing now, is when I get so far into studying a language like Thai, I get to the point where I wouldn't say I'm at a learning plateau right now, but I'm at a point to where I don't, I'm not getting those highs of learning new things with Thai the way, and I'm not looking at Thai the same way I was when I was new at it, and I'm not really feeling like my progress is great. And I think a lot of people can give up when this feeling comes along because they you become desensitized to your own progress that you've made. And it's one of those things that I always get to. I'm just like, am I at a beginner level and am I at an intermediate level? I really don't know my level because the reality is I'm desensitized to the progress that I've made. And anytime I make more new progress, it there's no feeling anymore. Okay, so there's something that I do now, and that I really don't know if this is something that you should be doing, but I'm just going to share it with you just in case maybe it'll work for you. I go and I study a different language. What does that mean? I don't quit Thai, but I spend, a couple days or whatever, really dug down into a different language, which is what I'm doing now. I've taken the last few days and studied Korean, and and just to be completely honest, I'm not gonna go out and learn Korean. That's not the plan. But what this does is it makes where once I jump back over to Thai, Thai feels so easy. Thai feels so easy, and it makes me say, "Wow, my Thai is really good." Because that struggle to try to get any Korean out is so difficult because I don't know Korean. I'll study a whole bunch of Korean, and then I struggle to make simple sentences in Korean, and my brain is just working in overdrive, trying to just get out any Korean possible, trying to type any Korean possible, trying to speak any Korean possible. And then when I jump back over to Thai, it's like easy mode. It's like easy mode. I can speak Thai, I can text in Thai, I can do everything. It's like jumping from Korean back over to Thai is just a breath of fresh air. And this is something that I do, and it might work for you. The fear, I guess, if you're not really dedicated to your language learning, then I assume the fear would be you start studying that second language and then you kind of forget about the first one you were doing. If that's something you worry about happening to you, then I wouldn't suggest doing what I'm doing here. But I'm pretty comfortable with this, what I'm doing, and I'm so far into Thai, I'm not going to stop. So I wonder if my do-rag is on crazy. Well, who knows? So that's what I'm doing now, and that's what I kind of did this week. I studied some Korean, and it's fun. I like Korean. Getting back into it. I never learned Korean. I just learned kind of the ABCs. And looking at it now, it feels really cool. Definitely makes me feel like that might be the next language I need to jump into. But after studying Korean for a few days and then jumping back over to Thai, it was just a breath of fresh air. It's kind of like if you're stuck having to speak a second language and then suddenly you get the opportunity to go back and speak your first language. It's a breath of fresh air. It's a breath of ease. Or for people who don't speak a second language, it's like if someone forces you to write with your left hand for a couple days. You have to write and you're forced to do it with your left hand. And then after those couple days, you can go back to using your right hand. It's an ease, and it makes you kind of appreciate how your level, your ability to be able to write with your right hand. And that's how it kind of is with Thai. It's like, I guess I lost that appreciation of how well I was at Thai, how well I am at Thai. And so by spending a few days studying Korean, actively trying to communicate with people in Korean, doing that for a few days, and then jumping back over to Thai, it makes me realize and can visualize and see, wow, I actually do know how to speak Thai. I actually do know how to communicate in Thai. I actually do know how to write in Thai. Because after struggling with Korean and then jump back over to Thai, it's like, oh, wow, you know, I can clearly see my progress. And that's the video for today. That's something that you might, maybe you can try that out. If you're at a point, you're studying your language and you're not feeling like your progress is really all that. That's something you can do to reignite that flame or whatever. That's the video for today. I'm the Ghetto Linguist. I'll see you in the future. Peace.
Rather slay a dragon than sit and watch it happen. I'm on another level, man, I'm spilling out the kettle. What's a couple quotes if no one know you said them? Slay a couple dragons, but no one know you did it. You don't owe me shit except a little